Yes, Daddy. Here are our categories. Okay, we've done it. Because here's the thing. We are going to be... Personality is part of the hotness, but it depends on everyone's personal characteristics, right? Okay, we've done it. Okay, we got yes, Daddy, profanely beautiful, highly hot, dateable, passable, dingus, f*** off, and literally child. Okay, wait. I've thought of an improvement. Oh, let's go. Perfect. What did I walk into? Nothing. First of all, we got a mimic. Thoughts on the mimic. What are we thinking for the mimic? Because personally, I mean, like, I don't know if we want to get very objectifying here, because we do want to be respectfully, like, mimics are weird, right? Yeah, what that tongue do, right? That's what I'm saying. So, like a part of me is like I think we need to put it in at least a mid-tier category, right? Also very tall, long limbs. Everyone loves, you know, tall figures, right? They do have great chests, and they tend to be here's the thing though, they tend to be greedy, right? They're greedy, violent, you know, definitely, but they have a great laugh. So honestly, I think I'm gonna put the mimic in the dateable category, because like there's a lot of good, but there's a lot of bad there. Alvina. Now, Alvina is basically like quite literally a cat, but also like possibly an eldritch terror. And she's real old, like definitely grandma energy, but she's best friends with my husband Artorius, right? Alvina has that smug person that knows things vibe, and the best thing is she actually does know things. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like she's transcendent, so we want to put her in the profanely beautiful. Anastasia is, I mean, like, she's been through a lot. Do you know what I mean? She's been through a lot. Quite literally traumatized and maimed. A lot of hatred in her life. I think we have to protect her. Like, she's not a child, but I mean, she wasn't really able to live her life. And she doesn't have any agency. I don't feel comfortable putting her in any category other than the must protect. She must be protected at all costs. She needs a friend. Then we have Andre. I don't necessarily know what's up with Andre. It's just, I mean, he's a daddy. Do you know what I mean? Like, he is daddy. It's really difficult to put him anywhere else. Because it's just, he is. Do you know what I mean? He takes care of you. He protects you. He teaches you. Very thick. Never wears a shirt, you know, because he knows it. I honestly, this isn't even my choice. This is just where the game is forcing. Like, I'm being forced to put him here. I can't actually put him anywhere else. So we got our very first yes, daddy, uwu. Basilisks? I mean, I hate everything about them. They are stinky. They move funny. They make creepy noises. They curse you. We don't like anybody that curses. We don't curse here at twitch.tv/Raffarino. It's a Christian channel. So we're going to put them in a fuck off category because they deserve it. Honestly, listen, I can defend a mimic. But I can't defend a fucking basilisk. Big Hat. Oh, man, I don't know that I want to put... I don't want to do anything with Big Hat, to be honest with you. I feel like Big Hat should also be called Big Ego, because I don't think... Like, he's too into himself. Do you know what I mean? He's way too into himself. I mean, you gotta respect the education, but he's selfish as hell. What else is big, though? I mean, you're not wrong. I'm gonna put him into Dingus. Honestly, I just think he's a dingus. I don't really know how else to put it. Purposefully gets trapped because he wants you to rescue him. Maybe, do we have a... maybe I should make a submissive and breedable category. But yeah, no, Black Knights. All right. They are real cool. They got great drip. But the thing is, there is more of them. There are multiple of them. So the real question is, are you dating all at once? Or are you just dating one, right? Like, what's going on there? They fight demons, which is pretty cool. They're really quiet. They don't say anything, you know? Maybe a little dumb. You know, that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, but I feel like when it comes to Black Knights, it's a largely physical relationship, you know? Like, I don't know that you can connect with them on any other level. There's nothing else because they literally don't talk. I'm gonna put them in highly hot. Yeah, I think they have a lot of potential in that category. I think they have a lot of talent. A lot of talent, I tell you. So we're gonna put him there. And then we got Rickert. Now, Rickert is, unlike poor Anastasia, likes to be in a cage. He wants to be in a cage. He put himself in there. He's also kind of like a little bit of a sneaky dingus. You know what I mean? He is canonically like a sorcerer spy guy. He's in the Vinheim secret dragon school or whatever. And he's a spook, right? He's a spy. He wears the black sorcerer outfit. So he's got that, like, you know, suspicious strength, but he also likes to be caged, right? You know, and there's something to be said about that, you know? Like, that's not for everybody, but it is for some. Like, I kind of feel like he might be dateable. Like, there's not much else to him. But he's like, listen, I'm an undead, you're an undead, you know? I think he's there. Then we got Vamos. Vamos is super into his own shit. Not a very nice guy. But, like, you know, I'm gonna put him in the dingus category. I was thinking about it. It just comes naturally. He's a lot like Big Hat. I don't think he has time for anything but his work. Absolute dingus. His voice is just terrible. Like, will you be able to even listen to him talk? Like, it's actually better if he doesn't talk. I feel like there's too much going on there. And it's a terrible picture, I know. Like, what image is this? Who found this? Did they flashbang him before they took this screening? Like, what even is this? Vamos is just career driven? Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like, I don't think he has time for a relationship. All he has going for him is the beard. Imagine the power of having a beard made of literal bones. Havel. Havel is pretty much the very definition of a himbo. Himbos don't hate anyone, even dragons. True. Havel may not be a himbo, but he is a bit of an idiot. Not smart, high in faith, really into his daddy Gwyn. Which I don't know. I don't think Havel is much of a daddy. I know it depends on your perspective, because he is like the bishop. Like, he has like a little army of people who dress like him, which is kind of weird. But he's not very smart. I think he ends up locked in a fucking cage. I'm gonna put him in dateable. I don't know. I'm almost feeling passable. But the armor's kind of cool, so I'm gonna put him in dateable for sure. Yeah, so this is Taurus. God, Taurus. Very powerful energy. Absolutely shredded, yeah. Like, ripped as hell. Super strong. Goes to the gym. Problems with balance, though. Problems with bridges. Listen, I have a big problem with gravity myself. Far be it from me to roast somebody for their inability to stay on a bridge. That's one thing I will not criticize him for. It's not his fault. He's doing his best. Taurus is the kind of demon you don't want around your firekeeper. What does that mean? Also, demon mass murder. We did talk about that. The Taurus is that we fight, maybe specifically, is literally a serial killer who kills his own kind. I don't know if that puts him up or lower in like the category of hotness, because, like, you know, demons tend to be bad, so it's kind of good he's killing other demons. But I mean, he is killing people, right? He's killing his own kind, right? So it's a little bit of a Lautrec situation, you know? Is that hot or is that not? Hot serial killers are a thing. No, they are. Some people are indeed attracted to serial killers. But is that me? Do I want to put that in my decision? I don't know. I think we might have to I think we're gonna stick in highly hot. Definitely highly hot. It's same as the Black Knights. They have this power to them. Bed of Chaos. Yes, Daddy Uwu, and I will not elaborate further. I've committed. Yeah, 3 for 1. But here's the thing: are we talking about the Bed of Chaos, or are we talking about the Witch of Izalith? Either way, I'm putting that in Yes Daddy Uwu tier. Not just to tilt chat, but a little bit to tilt chat. A little bit. Seath. Oh god. Oh god, where do I put Seath? Seath is an idiot, but also really smart. Definitely psychopathic, but very much he's definitely got this how do you put it? Like he's compensating, right? Like he's compensating hard, am I right? He's so jealous of his own kind that he like kills them all and like betrays his own people. Like I don't know how I feel about that, you know? Is he compensating by like genociding his whole race? You know? I don't know. I gotta tell you, the genocidal maniac part is like a definite turnoff. I think we're gonna stick him right in the fuck off category. Very pretty, but it's like, you know how they have like the hotness to the crazy scale? You know, like he's definitely like hot but real crazy, but it's getting too high to the point that you're like, yikes, get rid of him. 100%. And he's a traitor. That's true. Absolutely, he betrays everyone, even betrays Gwyn. And they were like, you know, lovers or whatever, dude. They even have a child together. He's like the mother of Gwyn's children, and he still betrays them. Crazy stuff going on. I can't believe that kind of traitorship. It's a word. Don't worry about it. Think about it too hard. Pinwheel. Okay, I'm gonna just immediately put Pinwheel into the must protect category for the very important reason that Pinwheel is literally 3 people. One of them is a child. So that's just no question. Immediately goes to the must protect category. Literally a child. Yeah. Nope. Also, because Pinwheel can barely protect themselves. It's true. Poor Pinwheel. Must protect / literally child. That really worked out well. Nito. Oh my god, Nito, am I right? Oof. Oh god, all right. So Nito, basically the moment you get involved with Nito, how many people are you getting involved with? A lot, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nito has a person for every mood. Literally doesn't give a shit about anything. Because as long as people die, right, that's okay. He's fine with it. Because that's how he wins, right? I don't know, dude. He looks like a little bit of a dingus, admittedly, when he moves. He looks like a claymation, but that's a little bit of Dark Souls limiting factors. He's a little bit of an edgelord, but you gotta give it to him, right? Like he has good reason to be an edgelord. I think Nito might be profanely beautiful. The butterfly is a butterfly. Also slave to Seath. I'm gonna put the butterfly in the fuck off category because quite literally it is a Seath golem. As a result, no, that's gonna be a no from me, dog. Hot take, I know, I love butterflies, but not like this. Iron Golem. Kind of an idiot. Falls off stuff. A dingus. Bad hitboxes. Passable. He do have the body type of a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure character. You know, thick thighs, thick shoulders, small waist. So I feel like he's at least got the body that you might be looking for. I thought you'd be into people that are weak to gravity. I like people that are different than me. You know, I don't like people who are the same as me. So, you know, I have enough gravity covered. Like, I don't need more people who fall to gravity. Gwyn! I don't want Gwyn to be a daddy. I don't. I'm sorry. I know that he technically is a big old daddy, but it'd be like putting Zeus as a daddy. You know what I mean? Like, yikes. Gwyn cannot get it. I think his crown is dumb. He looks like an off-brand Poseidon from the... Is it Poseidon in Little Mermaid? Thank you. Yeah, he's like a Triton. But yeah, he does betray humans, but the thing is he's not a human, so it's not as bad as Seath. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put him in Dingus because, I mean, he is one, isn't he? But I don't want to quite put him as low as Seath. I feel like Seath is on a different level than Gwyn. But I'm not personally interested in Gwyn. So he's gonna go in Dingus category. Sif, must protect / literally a child. we be protected, Sif. That's all I'm gonna say there. Absolute protect territory. Innocent sweet girl. Gaping dragon. Ooh, well, we do be loving dragons. 6 legs, very hungry. God. Kind of a literal teeth monster. Have you ever heard this horrible term, butterface? And it means everything is nice but her face, you know? That's kind of, he's like that, except his face is cute, but his body is horrifying. Like, truly terrifying. So I'm gonna put Gaping. I'm sorry, Gaping, I have to do this to you. I'm putting you in fuck off category. I'm scared of you. I do not want to look at you, but I also like looking at you, but then I'm also scared of looking at it's a very complicated situation. I don't want to think about it too much. Or King, yes, Daddy Uwu. Why? Damn, dude, I love my edgy boys. What can I say? Actual edgelord territory. I can't help it. I have a type. This is like a more personal thing for me. Give me the edgy boys. Betraying a whole city so they could have more power. Honestly, you know what? I can dig it. And there's 4 of them. Am I right? Yeah. You love a man with power. They're just really living the emo life now. Also, they're like kind of the leader. The dark race, not quite. I know that's Koth, but like they're like the top dog dark race, and everyone loves dark race. Everyone loves invaders. I love invaders. You know, I love invading. I love being invaded. Right? Doesn't mean Koth is yes, Daddy Uwu. We'll get there. We'll get there. Quelaag, Chaos Witch Quelaag. Yes, Daddy Uwu. Zero question. Zero question. You know where she's going. Like Chaos Witch, the hair, the nails, just like the confidence, her sword skills, you know? She's thick too, you know? Everyone wants a big ass, so what about a big ass that's literally a spider? Come on! Centipede demon. I mean, fuck off. Like, it's literally a centipede. Ceaseless dingus. I don't know how old Dingus is, but he's kind of an idiot. But also maybe a child. We're gonna put him in must protect, literally a child. Capra? I think Capra's profanely beautiful. Tall, good build. Lean muscle, you love to see it. Loves dogs. So honestly, a good person. No person that dogs like is a bad person. They're like, everyone is always redeemable. Gargoyle. I mean, I don't really know what to say about the gargoyles. Like, they're kind of dinguses, but they're not, it's not that there's anything wrong with them. I think they go with Iron Golem in the passable category. Asylum demon. / stray demon. I think we gotta put him in highly hot, and here's why. Literally the thickest ass in the whole Dark Souls series. Just actually unbelievably thick. It's impossible not to notice. And he's also really tall, right? So you don't have to look at the face. You don't have to worry about the face. Absolute top tier dumper. Absolutely. Looking respectfully. It's true. Respectfully, that's a thick fucking dumpy baby. And that's what we all like to see. Okay, next is the people of the Forest Covenant. They support each other, but they're also kind of like whoever gets the kill gets the best drops. I kind of want to put them in dateable. Because I don't know. I'm not really that interested in them. They don't talk enough. This guy's an idiot and I hate him. I don't know his name. I don't think he even has a name. I'm gonna put him in Dingus because he doesn't even deserve to be a fuck off. He's not even worth being a fuck off. Tries to bring you down, and we all know that confident people don't bring others down to make themselves feel better. They bring others up because they don't need it, right? I don't really care that he died a bunch of times at Sen's Fortress and he's a wiener and he can't kill the Iron Golem. Like, the Iron Golem isn't even hard. Get good, idiot. So obviously, definitely in Dingus. Crestfallen, same energy. Literally such a whiny dingus. Like, cry some more. He can't even handle some stinky breath. Priscilla. I think we need to put her in yes, Daddy Ooh territory. Easy. She literally lives with bone wheels and considers them kind. That's powerful energy. She does not care. She has her own realm. absolute drip out of 10. Like, just incredible fashion. She's got a scythe, which that's really what does it for me. I'm be honest with you. I'm pretending it's all these other things, but she's got a scythe. She has got a scythe. She doesn't even want to fight you. Yeah, she's super sweet. She doesn't need to fight you to prove herself. You know? You're the one with the chip on her shoulder and has to kill her for her soul. She is not. Yeah, she lives like 10 feet away from an undead dragon and just vibes with it. Also half dragon, you know? Don't remember her name, if she even has one. I think she's literally just Dark Moon Lady. She takes care of you. She tends the bonfire. The only one in Ain Orlando. If it wasn't for her, imagine the run-up. I love her armor. Actually sick. She does thick roll though. She's not a very good fight, but she does her best. Very loyal, but the thing is, you gotta keep the armor on. She's deformed and disfigured underneath the armor, probably hollow as hell. That's why she has the head-to-toe armor coverage. So you know, for those shallow folk who aren't into armor, have to keep that in mind. I think I'm gonna put her in dateable. Koth, God, Koth. I mean, where's Frampt, by the way? There he is. Okay, let's put them next to each other. Crestfallen and Dingus, it is. Fuck it, I'm going Crestfallen and fuck off. Both the snakes are fucking weird, and I don't necessarily like either of them. They're just annoying. I feel like they take pleasure in annoying you. They think they know better than you, and they're always telling you what to do. I would like to put them in fuck off territory. I'm sorry, I just don't like anything to do with you. You're weird. You're creepy. I don't like you. Go away. They take pleasure in annoying you, puts Beta Chaos in S tier, and this is why if I were on this list, I would be in fuck off category. Okay? But you can just put me in fuck off category. That's fucking fine, alright? See if I care. No, I'd be in must protect. Because I'm literally a child. Let's be honest here. Dark Race. Ooh. Gotta put him in Profanely Beautiful. I like edgy boys. And I like invaders. It's a big problem for me. The mask is a little lame, but that's why we can put a bag on it. Is this Laurentius? No, who is this again? Is this the Izalith lady? She's not, we don't know anything about her. I think I'm gonna stick her impassable. She's kind of, what do you call it? Like, meh. She's a hot witch. Shit, you're right, she is a hot witch. You know what? Who am I kidding? Chaos witches go in dateable. Rickard. I mean, he's sort of got like myths about him. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna put him in Dingus and be done with it because the fucking jokes are absurd with this one. Ornstein. Profanely Beautiful. I don't think he's daddy for one reason. He's already got a daddy. I don't think that when you have a daddy, you can be a daddy. And it's okay. There's no disrespect to it. He's still great. It's just, I feel like he's a little taken. So definitely keep putting him in Profanely Beautiful. He's got that drip. He's got that sick armor. He's got the moves. He's got the loyalty. Chooses bad friends. If you mean Smo, he didn't really choose to be put with Smo. That was probably just like Gwyn. Who is he taken by? Oh, Nameless King. Nameless King. Who do you think I meant? His daddy. He's still pining for daddy. He goes on this whole adventure to try to find him. Like, that's loyalty. You gotta love it. But here's the thing, that's not loyalty to you. He's never gonna be loyal to you, and that's okay. Is this Smo? Jesus. Okay, Smo terrifies me. He doesn't really have an ass. It's more of a gut. He do be having two big talents on his chest though, so that's definitely something to be said if you're into it. Fashion sense is scuffed as hell. Like, absolutely scuffed as hell. Don't respect it. He do be eating people, which is weird. I think we put him in fuck off. I have no defense for him. All I'm thinking of negative things for him. He does do what he's told, you know. So maybe he's submissive and breedable. If people are interested in that, you know, keep that in mind. But that's not the place that I'm putting him in. Loyal yet kills Ornstein. He's loyal to Gwyn. Who's next? Oscarino. Oscar. Oscar is a well-meaning idiot. He does his best, but he fails. He doesn't get very far. I'm gonna put him in... I don't know that I want to put him in hot. He's too... I don't know. I'll put him in highly hot. Also, he's from, like, a good family, you know? Tries to hurt you, though, only when he goes crazy. And he gives you Estus. Wait, actually, he gives you Estus. Estus literally carries you throughout the game. He buys you a drink. So definitely right into Profanely Beautiful. Dominhall. Ooh, great drip. Mysterious. You love a mystery, man. Definitely highly hot. Definitely highly hot. I don't know that I want to put him any higher. But he knows everything about the world. Little bit of a tricksy figure. I kind of get the vibe there's more to his story, but he's never going to tell you. He seems like the type to listen to you when you have a conversation with him, but he'll never tell you about himself. Great accent, very sweet, jovial person, but he looks out for himself, which is fair in a world like this one, but he doesn't harm anybody to do it. Dusk. Okay, Dusk. Very sweet. I'm gonna put her in dateable or highly hot. I don't know. Definitely protect Dusk. I mean, she is a protect, but I don't know. It's just, I don't feel super... She's a prude seeming, but it's not her fault. She's a princess. You know, she's kind of innocent. I think I'm gonna put her in dateable. I like her a lot. It's just like, I like more dominant women personally. So definitely, like, she's just like not my type, but I respect her a lot. I think she's very smart. But you know, she's a little bit of a damsel in distress. You know, you gotta like save her. And I don't think I'm able to save anybody as a human. We got Angie. Angie is like very, very taken. Also, he's like real stinky. So I'm gonna put him in fuck off. Speaking of bullies, what about this cute mushroom grandmother? She's a mushroom, which is really great. Vegan availability. Downside is no meat. Definitely a downside for a lot of people. She's real smart. She knows a lot of stuff. I think she's passable. She's not really my type. She has no arms, so she can't hug. Giant blacksmith. Honestly, with his like maturity level and communication style, I definitely have to put him into must protect / literally child. Because literally child. What's this loser's name? Griggs? Actually a dingus, bad at everything, in love with a grandfather who won't love him, basically wants a sugar daddy but doesn't get any sugar. Honestly, he's a dingus. He doesn't deserve to be in fuck off, but he's most definitely, like, he's not a smart man. And you know, we all understand a little bit of daddy issues. It's okay, but he just doesn't reflect on them, and he doesn't look out for himself. He needs to look out for himself. He needs to get a little bit of confidence. But he doesn't, so he's here. Gwendolyn, finally, I've been waiting for you. So now when we did the alignment tier list, I did put Gwendolyn into lawful neutral, which was my kind of an idiot category. So you know, I have some definitely strong opinions on Gwendolyn. But damn, he's cute. Definite yes daddy. Absolutely top tier daddy. He doesn't have the daddy personality, but he's still a daddy. Do you know what I'm saying? He's got the snake legs, real cool, absolute drip, amazing mask, just so confident. Oh my god, the way he speaks, just oof, unbelievably. Also hot as hell, and we stand femboys here. Absolute yes daddy uwu category. He also uses the word myself, which makes me giggle, so we're keeping him up there as always. Guinevere. All right. Listen. We don't know a lot about her. You know, but we know all that we need to know, don't we? Guinevere doesn't exist. I mean, she does somewhere. It's just she's an illusion, you know? But I mean, let's face it. She's incredibly talented. Big talent. Huge, gigantic talent. Is all that you see when you look at her. And I think that we got to stick her in Profanely Beautiful. For that reason alone. All you need to know is the talent. This is Goff. Now, don't be mistaken just because he rhymes with cough. This man is truly powerful. He is well-spoken, incredibly skilled. I gotta tell you, this is gonna be a little bit unfair, honestly. But I can't help it. I have to be honest with myself. He's a daddy, and for one reason alone, I have a soft spot for quickscopers ever since my Call of Duty. After playing Call of Duty in my formative years, I can't help it. He's incredibly well-spoken, intelligent, a poet, and a quickscoper. Literally blindfold speedrun. Absolute daddy energy. Solaire. All right, you already know what's gonna happen here. You already know. I feel like I'm just sticking them all up there now, but I can't help it. This is my husband. This is my absolute husband. He's a sweetie, cutie patootie, an artist, a gentle soul, handsome, great armor, swole as fuck. Have you seen that man's arms? Whew! Broad shoulders, excellent frame, confident stance. He loves the sun, he loves the light, doesn't want to hurt a soul. Very helpful, cooperative figure. You love him. For when he finds his son or when you deprive him of it, I don't want to think about it. And a total himbo. Oh my god, the himboest of himbos. A little bit dumb, but that's okay, you know. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you have feelings for him. And he flirts with you. Oh, you love a boy who flirts. So anyway, Solaire. Yes, Daddy Uwu. Beatrice. Oh my god, this is actually unfair. I feel like I need to pick somebody else. I feel like I need to do a different order because unfortunately, Beatrice. Oh god, do I really want to get another daddy? I feel like I have too many at this point. God, she's so cool. We don't know anything about her except for the fact she's the coolest person in the whole world. To be honest, do I want her to be a yes daddy or do I want her to be profanely beautiful? I think we gotta put her in profanely beautiful. I have to be really selective with my daddies, I think. We know that she helps you with bosses, doesn't say anything, is a witch. That's a big upgrade. She went to the abyss and never came back. No one knows her story. That's depressing. Only we know. Ingward. Sealer Ingward. I mean, not really my type, but he's not really a dingus. I'll put him in passable. But there's nothing special about him. His mask is cool. But other than that, like, I don't know. But it's good that he did what he did, because if he left, where the heck are we going to get the key? You know what I mean? Like, he's a good boy, but he does what he's told, and sometimes you want a little bit of a bad boy. You know what I'm saying? All right, well, this is Tarkus. I'm sorry. I don't recognize Tarkus. He's a great lad. I kind of get the vibe that Tarkus is a little bit of a himbo. Because, like, he's just strong, but not necessarily smart. Great armor. But he makes it to Einar Londo, which is actually pretty hot. I think we gotta put him in highly hot. He's the only one who makes it, but then he falls to gravity and ends up getting beat up by a bunch of Dex mains, which is very embarrassing because everyone's like, oh, don't tell anybody you leveled Strike or Dex. But he gets got by them. So highly hot, but that's why he can't quite make it into the higher tiers. Xanthus King. Jeremiah. Honestly, I hate to say it, but I think he might be a little bit of a dingus. Uses a ton of scary spells. But he's an invader, and I like invaders, but like he kind of looks like an idiot. I love it, but he is an idiot. He gets possessed by like some parasite. Or something. Who knows? It is a good hat, but it's kind of ridiculous. It's over the top. Like, it's like he's compensating for something. Why he needs such a big hat? He looks like a thumb. Oh god, Lautrec. Those of you who know me know that I am a very strong Lautrec apologist. I love him. That voice. Oh my god. And he's such a bad boy. We love bad boys. You already know where he's going, but I'm just kind of pretending that he isn't gonna go there, but he is. We only invade him, but you know he's an invader. Like, if he were in Dark Souls 3, he would be a Sunbro invader all the way. Just that red tinged gold coming after you with those double shottles. You just love to see it. Honestly, incredible figure. Great armor. So definitely yes, Daddy Uwu. No question. Except his goddess is gonna be Jelly AF. I'm about to be his goddess, know what I'm saying? Raphis confirmed. Raphina? Fuck. Why is that so appropriate? Laurentius. Okay. I love him. I love him so much. He's the sweetest boy. He melts my heart. Like, actually just like an angel. He's profanely beautiful. I don't want to put him in Yes Daddy because the Yes Daddies are something, there's something different about them. But he needs to be profanely beautiful. Like, he's just untouchable in the profanely beautiful category. I almost want to make him his own category. Because of how special and important Laurentius is. He's got a phenomenal name. And he offers you a part of himself. Yeah, dude, the moment you meet him, he's like, here, this flame, it's a part of me. I want you to have it. Honestly, actually, selfless cutie. Paladin Leroy is next. He's an invader, and he's got cool armor. I think he's a passable. I don't want to, like, there's something about him that I find engaging. Maybe it's the fact that he has this really powerful YOLO energy, but he's also a paladin and a cleric, but he went against them and became an invader. I'm into it. World of Warcraft reference 0 out of 10. Yeah, it would be a 0 out of 10 for me if it was an ESO reference. He goes, all Leroy Jenkins into your heart. Yes. The next one is Kieran. I really like the energy of Kieran, but unfortunately the way that she's presented in the game makes her annoying to me. But it's not her fault. It's just the role that she's given in the story. She's literally just the Sakura of the like from Naruto of the game, because her whole thing is she loves Artorias. We know nothing else about her. We know that she's one of the Knights of Gwyn and she's apparently really strong, but all we really get is I love Artie. I have such difficulty with her because I want to love her. She literally uses my favorite weapon. She dual blades. She has a silver and a gold dagger. Kick-ass moves. So my favorite armor in the game. But like ugh. Like, she's great. It's just, I have a massive problem with characters that are reduced to in love with man. Like that, like, woman in love with man is like their whole territory. Compare Kieran with Goff, who is such an interesting character and has so much development and so much dialogue and gets to do a cool thing on screen. Compare her with Artorias, who is a really tragic, well-developed boss fight. Even compare her with Ornstein, who gets 3 games worth of lore. What does she get? She cries in front of a grave and then vanishes, probably to self-decease. Oh my god, I'm so over it. So anyway, she's dateable. Maneater Mildred. One word. Thick with 3 C's. I don't know where I want it. She's an invader as well. That's a plus for me. You gotta love invaders. She loves meat. And she doesn't give a shit about what anybody thinks. I think she's got to be highly hot. She wants to eat you, though? Damn, at least take me out for dinner first. You know, am I right? Chester. Oh, God. He's got the voice. He's got the drip. He's literally Bloodborne in Dark Souls 1. He's one of the best parts of Dark Souls because he is basically Bloodborne. That voice, though. Plus, he's an invader. Plus, he sells you stuff. I love him. Absolute daddy. I didn't even have to think about it. My hands moved on their own. Like I got possessed with like a fucking Ouija board. All right, Vince and Nico. I don't think that Nico is like well necessarily. I don't like, is he even a dingus? Or is he like literally must protect a child? You know what I mean? Nah, he's a dingus. Vince, fuck off. He literally insults my fashion. I will not tolerate that kind of disrespect. There is in no universe that I do that. For those who don't know, these are Rhea's bodyguards. The ones who insult you and make fun of you. And the other one is just kind of, he goes, So that's those two. Oswald. God, it's tough. That's a tough one. The laugh is great. He likes hugs. Amazing drip. He follows the right goddess. There's only one choice. He gives you the best gesture in the game. All of these things, it's gotta be highly hot or profanely beautiful. I think he's gotta be highly hot. I think that's just what we have to go with here. There's very little else that I could... He just belongs there. I feel it. I feel that's where he belongs. Patches. Oh god, Patches. Well, I am thinking of the egg. I am thinking of the egg. Trust me. I'm thinking all about his voice and his Demon Souls smile. The way his mouth moves in Demon Souls. The way he laughs when he kicks you into a pit. But he does hate Clerics. I also hate Clerics. This isn't Demon Souls though? Who cares? It's the same man. He's such a fucking asshole. I think this is the one that's gonna truly make people riot, but he also hates Clerics. I'm sorry, fuck Patches, but actually don't. Do you know what I'm saying? Petrus. The only person arguably worse than Patches. I feel like he needs a different category. Then let's... Yeah, okay. And... Okay. Yep. Petrus goes there. There you go. Honestly, the worst being of all time. Nothing going for him. He's thick, but like, once again, all gut, no butt. Terrible haircut. Horrible personality. Snake. Coward. Fair lady. Profanely beautiful. Easy. Easy question. But she's also like a must protect. But you know, she's like a hot must protect. Bed of Chaos there too. No, she's where she belongs. So, Fair Lady, obviously profanely beautiful. I love her. She's a princess. She's a queen. She's self-sacrificing. Really sweet, gentle voice. Her sister's really hot too. Loves her sister. Sister loves her. What's a good unironic word that we can hate him for? Even better. Perfect. Fixed it. Fixed it. Lore accurate. He actually does too! He says milady! Alright. Who do we just do? Quailana! Real smart. Real smart. Real hot. Doesn't really do anything. Her sisters are great. I think she's gotta be highly hot. Also, you know who else says milady? Actually, I just realized. Crestfallen can join Petrus there, because he also uses it, but he uses it derisively, but he's still a bitch, so he goes over there. Rhea. Shiva has a great voice, and he talks really cutely. I get this vibe that he's like a violent psychopath, and like, you know, kind of scary. Also has a bodyguard. Hot and terrifying. His cut dialogue paints him as a psycho. Yeah, we actually talked about that. So... Last when I did the alignment list, I understand that he's more evil than he is. Than he seems in the game because of like cut content, but we can't know. Bodyguard on the list? Bodyguard is not on the list, no. We'll just stick him with Shiva. I'm gonna put him in dateable. He's a little bit scary. Onion bro wait. Oh, Sieglind! I forgot about Sieglind! Oh, dang it. So I think we gotta put her in highly hot. She's a badass knight, really sweet. Also, this is not even a cap. When Miyazaki designed her, he apparently told the designers to make her look like Emma Watson. And Emma Watson's hot, so very clearly highly hot. I'm not even joking. This is literally in an interview with Miyazaki. He says that. So, Onion Bro. Dingus. I'm sorry. Oh my god. He just sits there and is a little bit of a shit. Himbo though? But he is a himbo, but god, no. I can't. He's a dingus. He's a dingus. She has one specific daddy issue in that she can't find him. Exactly! I love Onion. Okay, then you can put him in Yes Daddy Uwu, but I'm putting him in Dingus. I love him, but I don't want him that way. No, go away. Who's this again? The Crows. Literally child. Easy. That's an easy one. Whomst is this again? Oh, dude, this is Kirk Areno. Yeah. Kirk. God, he's a tough one. Emotionally, I want to put him in highly hot, but he's actually the fucking worst invader of all time. So I kind of feel like he loses a tier. I'm putting him in dateable. I love his energy, and I love that he was a Dark Wraith. Kirk has a good taste in waifus. He does, so do we, so that's good. But the thing about him is he's a little bit of an idiot. He's bad at invading, and I like invaders, but I like good invaders. So that's why Dark Wraiths are up here, and this Traitor Dark Wraith has been downgraded because he's an idiot and he doesn't do anything wrong. So this is Moss Lady. Yes, Daddy Uwu. Very clear. No question. She's got a lot of power. Beautiful. Has the best dialogue in the entire game. She has a stable job. She has a lot of sass. Fuck off to her, she belongs. Wow! Unbelievable. I will not stand for the slander of Moss Lady. She's a sassy baka is what she is. And what's wrong with that? So am I. You got a problem with me? Let's Raph Mary out of this list. Artorias. I know Artorias is not on this list. We'll get to him at the end. Don't worry. This seller man, fuck off category. I don't give a shit about you. Goodbye. Sorry. Haha, loser. Bye. He's little Yulia. So? Literally the reason that I like Moss Lady is because she yells at me. I have a problem. I like when people are mad at me. Vagrant? I don't know what the fuck. You're a child. I don't know. Bone Wheels. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Where do we put the Bone Wheels? But, like, I kind of like the emo energy, and skeletons are cool. So I think we're gonna put him in passable. I know this is gonna upset people. It's gonna upset people on both directions, because there are people who are like Bone Wheels are S tier, but there's also people who are like Bone Wheels fuck off. So I thought, why not make everybody pissed off and put them in the middle? I love that decision making. Now nobody's happy. Yay! Let's go. Now, of course, as discussed, Artorias is not on this list. For some reason, the creator of this list excluded Artorias but put fucking Vagrants on it and the Crows. So I don't know what's wrong with them. But Artorias goes to Yes Daddy Uwu. In fact, he's #1 on the Yes Daddy Uwu list. He is incredible. Edgelord, like, I like him when he's a good boy, and I like him when he's abyss possessed. He's just perfect. He's the perfect man. He does cool flips. He's got a cool big sword, fantastic armor, real tall. Also, yeah, let's just show the full list now. You should be able to see everything there. Is that visible? There you go. This is the list, everybody. This is what we've created. And he is a great puppy. To be fair, must protect / literally child is kind of like the best category to be in, because they're free. And there's no Manus. Where would Manus go? I think I'd put Manus in dateable, personally. Maybe even highly hot, because I like the way he runs at you. Terrifying energy. Red eyes, very romantic. And he's very angry. Yeah. Yeah. Sanctuary Guardian, must protect. So that's it. This is what we've done. Calamite, fuck off. Wouldn't let me cut off tail. Wouldn't let me smash tail. Stone Dragon, literally a baby. So also in must protect, literally child. And then we will continue, alright? And then we'll do the next one. Get ready for Bloodborne! Hotness tier list.